Now I'm going to talk in the subject of academics. The UC colleges require you to take these classes to meet the requirements of applying. You need 2 years of history or social science, 4 years of English, 3 years of math, but 4 years are recommended, 2 years of laboratory science, but 3 years are recommended, 2 years of foreign language other than English, but 3 years are recommended, and 1 year of visual arts or performing arts, and 1 year of college preparatory electives, but it's always good to take the recommended amount of classes. And a minimum GPA of about 3.0 is required. To see if you are eligible for a UC college, you can always check your eligibility for admissions on the UC website, which is www.universityofcalifornia.edu. I feel like I can't really give advices to what classes you should take since the classes are all different depending on what school you take those classes in and which teachers you'll learn from. So I feel as if there's nothing really too much to explain in the academics area, but to just say that you should try your best to do well in those classes. However, don't stress over yourself if you can't get that A or if you even get a C. It's okay. You can't be good at everything. To be honest, I didn't get all A's in my classes. However, the only reason I didn't get A's in my classes were because I challenged myself with many advanced and AP classes, instead of taking the easy route of regular classes and receiving A's without much effort. With the challenge, I found out what subjects I like and I don't like, and what subjects I do well in and what I don't do well in. Let me share with you what classes I took in high school. In 9th grade, I took Advanced English 9, Honors Geometry, Advanced World History, Spanish 3-4, Advanced Biology, and PE, which stands for Physical Education. We had to take PE for 2 years to graduate high school. In 10th grade, I took Advanced English 10, Honors Intermediate Algebra, Spanish 5-6, AP Biology, and the AP World History and PE. In 11th grade, I took AP English Language Composition, Honors Algebra 2, AP Chemistry, Advanced Physics, AP US History, and ASB. In 12th grade, I took AP English Literature, Honors Pre-Calculus, AP Environmental Science, AP Government, AP Psychology, and ASB. As you can see, I took many APs in advanced classes, but if you're concentrating on having a high GPA for UC colleges, you can take about 4 APs, since the grades in only 4 of your AP classes will count towards your UC application GPA. At least that was for my college application applying year. Of course, there are different GPA and SAT requirements by different colleges, so you should try your best to reach that requirement. My recommendation is to know what you're good at, know what your subjects you're weak in, then make decisions on what classes to take and try your best to do well in them. Also, it is very important to keep good relations with your teachers, program coordinators, or bosses. They're very helpful for giving advices and for recommendation letters you'll need for certain colleges. So keep in touch with the teachers that you like, try to get to know them well, and most importantly, let them know more about you. So start as soon as you can. And that's my high school career. There are so many things I wish I can go back and redo. However, you can't go back in time, so do your best while you can. Study hard, work hard, and play hard. When you do, it'll pay off later. And as a high school graduate, these are my suggestions. Number 1, find out what you like and get involved. Start fast. Being involved in your school or community is very important, especially being involved in activities that you can portray your individuality to other people instead of doing a little bit of everything that other people say is good. When you do decide on what you like, what kind of clubs, job, volunteer activity, internship, or sport you want to be involved in, make sure to be responsible and committed to your decisions. Number 2, get to know your teachers, counselors, bosses, and adults around you. Keeping good relations with your teachers, program coordinators, or bosses are very important. Not only because you'll need them to write amazing stuff about you in your letter of recommendations for colleges, but because they'll only benefit you. There's nothing bad having better relations with your elders and who have more experience than you, right? Number 3, Don't just take all AP classes. It's good to challenge yourself, but not if you're not good in those subjects. Know what you're good at and know what you're bad at. Know which subjects you like and which subjects you don't. Most importantly, know your style of studying, how you study best. Then make decisions on what classes to take and try your best in those classes. However, remember not to stress over yourself for a grade that you can't get. Your life won't be over. So if you're planning on going to a UC college, remember that only 4 of your AP grades count towards a UC GPA. So no need to take all AP to boost your grade. You'll just be taking risks of doing worse. Number 4, learn how to manage your time. This is very essential in college as well as in life general. So the faster you learn, the better. Try to balance your academic life, extracurricular life, as well as your time with family and friends. Number 5, before starting on your bazillion college applications, really research the schools that you want to go to. Don't just apply because of the names of the colleges. Research the pros and cons of the school and really learn what each school is about. For me, I knew that I wanted to go into a biology medical field, so I started web searching all the colleges that were specifically good for them. I also knew that I wanted to stay close to home, in California at least, so UCSD was a perfect match for me. I really like attending UCSD because I'm experiencing college life through living on campus, and I have the convenience of knowing where everything is, as well as going home in less than half an hour if I want to. Research the schools for what you're interested in, and after you have your list of schools, see which schools you're eligible for, and start listing the pros and cons of those schools. Now I'll be talking about essays. Essays are very important for college applications. Students usually complain that the college applications don't give them the chance to really show who they are and why they're so qualified for the school that they're applying to. And it's true, the spaces are very limited, and even the essays have word limits. So it's very important to write most efficiently to convince the colleges why they should choose you. In order to do that, you should choose a topic that would make you unique or special from other candidates. Make your essay memorable. If there are special circumstances in your family or anything that set you aside from other students, write about it. You can also explain why you received a grade, a score, or any type of low performance. In UC applications, they ask you to write 3 essays. The questions for these essays are: Number 1, how have you taken advantage of the educational opportunities you have had to prepare for college? Number 2, tell us about a talent, experience, contribution, or personal quality you will bring to the University of California. Number 3, is there anything you would like us to know about you or your academic record that you have not had the opportunity to describe elsewhere in the application? 2 of these essays have to be 200 words or less, and 1 of them has to be 600 words or less. As you can see, the essays are very limited. These are my essays from my UC application in 2005 through 2006. Number 1. With my strong ambition to do the best in school, I have taken many enrichment classes and AP classes, and I will never forget my first AP class because it taught me a very valuable lesson. I wanted to take AP Biology because advanced biology was my favorite class and one of my highest achieving classes freshman year. Although I felt capable of passing the course, I had a very hard time with the pace at which the teacher lectured. However, being vehemently opposed to reading textbook, I suffered through the course and was devastated by a score of 2 on the AP test. I realized that a biggest part of my failure was my overconfidence and poor study habits. Although I did poorly in AP Biology academically, it reminded me the importance of textbooks, time, and organization. I have scheduled to read my textbooks every day, and they are no longer abandoned in the corner of my desk. After taking AP Biology, I have done well academically in all my classes because I take notes every day, review materials I learned, and preview materials I will learn. Because of my experience in AP Biology, my study habits have become individualized. Number 2, my curiosity has molded me into a responsible student. As a child, my curiosity to learn led me to play the piano, flute, softball, chess, do taekwondo, ballet, swim, and paint, but it also led me to many troubles. However, troubles only disciplined me. From asking questions every 10 seconds and getting in trouble as a child, my curiosity has led me to join clubs, volunteer, take many advanced classes, and take a position as an ASB president. Not only did these activities lead me to be involved in school greatly, but they taught me to be committed and hold responsibility by going to club meetings once a week, volunteering at a homeless shelter every Tuesday night, and setting up for an evening homecoming dance at 8 in the morning. Being involved in activities has also taught me to manage my time by working on my homework and studying for tests, along with participating in many activities and responsibilities. My curiosity to learn gave me the knowledge and experience I have today, and I want to expand my knowledge and experience in the University of California. Don't procrastinate writing your essays and ask for help. Pick something that you really want to write about and something that you really think the college administration officers need to know that you didn't get a chance to explain in your other college application areas. After you choose your topic and finish writing, ask others to read your essays and get lots of feedback. Revise your essays many times until you and others can't find anything else to correct or change.